Let's check back in with Blake Harms as snow continues to fall in West Michigan. What are conditions looking like through the weekend and into next, Blake?
Yeah, man, the condition is not good out there right now. Last check at Ottawa and Kent County shows that dispatchers responding to are working on almost 30 incidents, including a rollover on I-96 near mile marker 23. So if you don't have to be out, conditions have gone downhill very quickly. Let's take you to Storm Track Live this evening, where you see there's plenty more snow where this came from. A swath of particularly heavy snow extends from the Lansing area out to central Iowa. So there's still lots more to go with this system before we get some reprieve into tomorrow morning. A closer look at Storm Track Live shows the heaviest band oriented from Ottawa County through Kent, Ionia, basically right along this I-96 corridor. And a bit of a closer view shows places in particular, people like Allendale, Coopersville, over through Grand Rapids, Rockford area, over into Belding, Ionia, Portland, and then eventually over to St. John's in Clinton County. That's where we're really seeing the heaviest snow. Down towards I-94, notice we're not seeing any, so it really does depend on where you are. Visibility at a half mile in Grand Rapids, Muskegon, and Lansing. We're at 3/4 of a mile in Ionia, a mile in Holland and Fremont. If you do have plans to travel on 96, particularly between Lansing and Muskegon, I would not recommend doing so this evening. Try to put off those plans if you can. We're at 26 in Grand Rapids. It's 27 in Ionia and Greenville, 29 in Allegan and Kalamazoo. These temperatures are going to actually cool off as we head into the evening and overnight tonight. Here's a live look at Allendale. Roads are icy and snow covered, and the snow continues to dump as we just showed you on radar. Allendale, one of those locations in particular that's seeing heavy snow. Continues to fly in Holland as well. As we take a view at Grand Rapids at the Ford Airport, notice that visibility is certainly reduced. We can still see the airport, which we can't always, but certainly expecting some travel delays out of that airport this evening. And in Muskegon, snow a little bit lighter for now, but we are expecting it to continue to intensify this evening. Winter storm warning in effect for Ottawa, Kent, Ionia counties north. That does include Muskegon, Newaygo, Montcalm, and then over towards Bay City and Saginaw. Winter weather advisory for everyone else. And so the heaviest swath of snow obviously expected to be within that warning. You can see lots of slow traffic. The accident icons aren't popping up on here, but we have lots of them, and a view of several cams shows that the heavy snow is continuing to cause some pretty significant impacts. Futurecast through this evening shows the snow likely intensifying for some into about the 9 or 10 o'clock hour. That persists through much of the overnight tonight, and it's really not until we get to about 5 or 6 a.m. where that snow begins to shut off. It may be more of a wintry mix down near and south of I-94, mixing with some sleet, perhaps a touch of freezing rain. And so that will be what will lower your totals down there. And again, the heaviest swath of snow expected to be in the warning area. 5 to 8 inches expected for places like Holland, Grand Haven, Grand Rapids, up towards Greenville, over towards Alma. 3 to 5 inches for Allegan, Barry, Egan counties. 2 to 4 along I-94, and a pretty sharp cutoff to the south. 19 is the wind chill in Grand Rapids, 23 in Kalamazoo. Your hourly planner shows snow continuing heavy at times. The travel impact is expected to persist. Your 8-day forecast shows colder weather settling in as we head into next week. Several mornings with lows in the single digits and highs only in the upper teens to low 20s. So cold weather is expected to continue, which means the snow will stick around, Amanda.
Thank you, Blake.